I know at the House we've been doing a lot to ensure the safety, and we've been working very hard to ensure the safety of this whistleblower. The President of the United States is threatening a whistleblower's life. This is authoritarian behavior, and we have to recognize and see it for what it is.
Thank you for stopping.
Thank you, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's not stopping the House's business. Mitch McConnell has been bragging all year that he's the graveyard for policies that pass out of the House. So I'm not concerned about us slowing down our business here in the House. I find it humorous that they're acting now as though gun legislation is now going to be held up because of impeachment, as if they haven't been sitting on H.R. 8 for several months now. So if the Senate was actually being productive and, being worth their weight, but then I'd be concerned. But right now they haven't been doing they haven't done a damn thing all year. And so, there's no leverage there in terms of their productivity. They haven't been doing anything.
It's terrible. I mean, you compare previous impeachment proceedings, like Peter Rodino against Nixon, Henry Hyde against Clinton. It was really shameful, and it really shows more of a lynch mob mentality than a quasi-judicial deliberative process.
What do you think of the whistleblower's report?
First of all, it's not really, to me, a whistleblower's report. This is like a compendium of the intelligence community and the national security apparatus going against President Trump. And the fact is that he was not witness to anything. So this is all second and third hand. It's like a guy doing a term paper or a thesis.
I mean, he had no first-hand knowledge, wasn't on the call, and the Inspector General even told us that he had a bias against the president. So, I mean, he used the indicia of arguable political bias, which is fancy Washington talk for this guy was out to get the president. So his motivation, there's questions there, and certainly didn't have any first-hand knowledge. And yet the Democrats are going to move ahead with impeachment after reading that transcript? It's just ridiculous. And then, of course, what Schiff did with his opening statement was ridiculous as well.
And I take that oath of office incredibly seriously. Incredibly seriously. And that's the way that this is going to go. At no point, though, am I going to operate on your editor's deadlines. At no point am I going to proceed with a false sense of urgency. Because at that point, we will lose the American people. As we again proceed in a clear, fair, and rational manner to get to the facts of what actually happened. And that's what I'm going to say to you. And that's what I'm going to say to my constituents. And that message is not going to change. Because as much as you all want this to proceed as if it will be resolved tomorrow at a reality TV show pace, this will take some time. And that is fair, and that is the way that it should be.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. A fair investigation. Thank you.
He's an accomplished prosecutor. I think that he's talented, he's very thoughtful, he's very measured, he's very strategic, and he has a heart and a passion for seeking justice. I think he's ultimately very qualified.